Hello, hello, and welcome to today's MindSoulful Monday. Hi, you guys. I'm your host. My name is Brooke-Sidney. I'm an abundance accelerator, a MindSoulful mentor, and an inner voice and soul story coach. And as I say, I've got a lot of titles because I have been given a lot of ways to serve. And I know that you have too, once you're tapped in and truly know what is your aligned and divine purpose. And today I'm coming on because I really wanted to talk about our beliefs, like our beliefs around abundance. And even more specifically, I wanted to talk about where your beliefs in terms of where you think abundance actually comes from. So I can give you a good example of how we can have, I feel like, mistaken beliefs around abundance. The first thing that I have to say is that a lot of people, myself included, for so long felt that I myself had to go out and create all of the abundant things. And what I mean by that is, first of all, most of us think that abundance means whatever we have on the outside. So be it a house, be it a car, be it a job, be it a relationship, right? All of these outward things, what we so often labor for, we think that those things are really up to us to go out and get. And we have society and different ways culturally that have taught us this whole Protestant like work ethic, go out, make things happen, Nike, just do it. All of these things are really making it sound like abundance, and the things that we have are all from our own doing. And you're probably going to getting a hint at what I'm speaking about. So even I felt that way for so long, especially I think coming up, being pretty type A, having really big goals, wanting to go to college, wanting to go to grad school, wanting to become an attorney, so forth, right? Those things to me all felt dependent upon me and my actions. Everything that I did on both a daily basis, who I talked to, who I didn't talk to, whatever books I read, who I got to help me write recommendations, the jobs that I took, the applications that I wrote, everything was like me, 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 me. Like I have to go do it. I have to go make it happen. And I ultimately, for so long, thought that I was the center of my abundance, that I was the source. So you might be, again, getting a hint at where I'm going with this. Ultimately, I think one of the biggest blocks to abundance is us as human beings thinking that we are the source from which all abundance flows. Now, I know that I might possibly get pushback on this one because a lot of people don't approach abundance or manifestations from truly a spiritual realm. They think that it's all about their doing and doing and doing and all about me, me, me. And there's even some schools of thought who think that they are the sole creator in terms of their manifestation and in terms of things that they are quote unquote materializing or making, go from nothing to something, this unseen to the seen. I'm here to let you know that abundance is not something that we solely create. No. Abundance is not something that we solely create because we are not the source of that creation. We are not the source of all things. There is God, Creator, the divine spirit. That's what I resonate with, God and spirit and the divine, but whatever that means to you. But I'm sorry to let so many people out there know you are not the source. You are not the God, the creator of all the things that are manifested through you. You are a co-creator. You are a conduit. You are a channel for abundance that spirit is working in and through you. So that brings me to my next big point, is that so oftentimes we're trying to manifest things that are simply like out of alignment. We're trying to make things happen and we're wondering, well, why aren't they happening? Why aren't they happening? And we're forgetting that there are bigger things at work here just besides us, right? There's a bigger plan at work. There's a divine plan at work. And spirit has a plan for all of us, each of our lives, right? And so sometimes when manifestation doesn't happen, especially in the way that you think it could happen, There are thousands of ways that it could be blocked, but one of the ways that I think a lot of people don't talk about is it in alignment? Is fully in alignment with you and in alignment with spirit? And I think that's one of the ways that I am different and my message is different in terms of manifestations, and definitely in terms of abundance and prosperity, is because mine is spirit-led and mine is soulful. So it is truly becoming connected to spirit. And from that place, both the spirit and the spirit within, right, our inner voice, that allows us to truly prosper once we are fully in alignment. So my question for you today is, are you in alignment? Are your hopes, dreams, and wishes the ones that you know were given to you as the conduit and as a channel for spirit to flow through you and out of you, right? Because our greatest gifts, our abundance, are not just for ourselves. They are to benefit mankind. They are to benefit people around you, right? And the most abundant people often have the most to give, right? Their contributions to mankind, their contributions to their families, their contributions are so great and so beautiful that they're not just serving themselves, they're serving more. And so I invite you, as you sit around and you think about becoming more abundant, as you think about creating a more abundant mindset and abundant consciousness, I ask you to ask yourself, where does my abundance come from? Am I truly relying on God, the divine spirit, to create this amazing, abundant mindset? Am I just creating something for myself? And even definitely for those of us that are business minded, and what I am creating or offering, how am I truly serving, right? How am I truly serving? How am I truly providing something that spirit wants for everyone to have, right? Or benefits many. And I think once we go back to that root of understanding where it all flows from, understanding where abundance truly comes from, understanding that we're already abundant and that we're just blocking it. Spirit has given it all to us anyway, but we need to walk the spiritual mindset as well as the practical mindset. And one of that begins with understanding that we are not the source of all abundance flows. We are a conduit, we are a channel. And when we truly listen, then we will be able to, quote unquote, manifest the things that are in perfect alignment and in perfect divine purpose for you, as well as to benefit many other people. So that's it for today. I just wanted to hop on and really talk about the source of our abundance and how sometimes getting that confused, which is so commonplace, can be a really big block to receiving all that is there for us and always will be. And I also wanted to encourage you, definitely, if you are feeling like you may have mixed up not only what abundance is, but how to tap into it from yourself, how to increase your faith around it, truly trying to understand it all, as well as obviously manifest it in your life, then apply to work with me. See if what I'm saying resonates with you. If not, there are several other people out there, because my message is very specific and it is very soul-led. And so I'm encouraging all of us to tap into that. Definitely listen to the Mind Soulful show. Got a great new episode up right now and another one coming out tomorrow. And thank you so much for watching. I'm encouraging you to love, like, comment below, and definitely subscribe to my podcast. And I will talk to you soon. Have a great Monday and amazing week.